we did get rid of Morgan, right?
We're trying to.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I gotta be honest with you, the concept's great, but Morgan is dragging.
Sinks in, right?
Teen Wolf rap track is straight fire. If I'm not number one, then I must be higher. Got a lot of people that I don't admire. I'd like to throw Coach on a funeral pyre. I hate Coach, that guy frickin' stinks. He's mean in real life. What's his deal?
Live on tape from Orlando, Florida, it's the Teen Wolf After Show with your host, Morgan Evans.
Hello, and welcome to the Teen Wolf After Show, the show that I place subliminal messages into in an attempt to try and trick Jessica into going on a date with me. I'm Morgan Evans, and I'd like to go on a date with Jessica, a girl that saved my life at the local pool. I've been inspired lately by all these good-looking people around here to start taking better care of myself. I've made a pledge, I really have, okay? Right after the show, I'm gonna treat myself to a giant bowl of ice cream, and I pledge that I'll eat the whole darned thing, okay? Boy, do we've got a great show for you tonight. But before we dive into the ooze that is this pile of shit, let's hear a word from our sponsor.
Tonight's episode of the Teen Wolf After Show is brought to you by the time Theo says your dead friends are dead and they're gonna stay dead no matter what you do, and then Liam punches him square in the freaking jaw.
Your dead friends are dead, and they're gonna stay dead no matter what you do.
See? You can trust me. I'm nice.
You know, I speak many languages. Ich bin dumm. But the Teen Wolf cast only speaks German. Let's check it out.
Границы существования, наложенные на нас пониманием.
All right, it's time. He comes in, we say surprise, and then we eat cake, okay?
Yeah, we know.
Then how come Scott forgot the cake? I was freaking tired.
Hey, everybody.
Surprise! Guys, wait, no, that's not him.
What the freak are you talking about? That's our friend whose birthday it is. He's older today. He's standing in the door. Hey, I'm 15.
Shut up!
And now it's time for the part of the show where I sit down with the cast of Teen Wolf, and it's like, Teen Wolf's ending. I'm here with Melissa Ponzio. How's it going?
Good.
Great. So it's the last season of Teen Wolf.
Yes.
And I just kind of wanted to ask, do you have any last words for the fans?
Thank you. Thank you so much for being with us and being on this journey and supporting the show for this long. We would not be here without you. Morgan would not be here without you.
That is very true. I would be doing this in a garage somewhere.
Well, aren't we?
Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a good question, I feel like. I wrote it.
Oh.
What advice would you give to season 1, Melissa?
Oh, it's gonna be a long ride. It's gonna be a long ride. Please remember that it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
And try to do your best every day.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Simple.
good advice for anybody, regardless of whether or not they have a werewolf child.
I mean, I like to be generic.
Yeah. Do you ever forget which Melissa's real and which one lives in a TV show?
Does one live in a TV show?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, twist.
Plot twist.
Big twist.
Yes.
So anything you want to say to Jeff Davis? It's it's going to be your last time on the After Show. Here we kind of do whatever we want.
Mm-hmm.
If you just have a special message for Jeff Davis.
I mean, it's as easy to say thank you for changing my life.
That's
I
great.
mean, that is really what it boils down to.
Yeah.
And all of our lives, really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's really touched a lot of people.
Totally.
And he's probably like, when he watches this, he's going to be like, I don't know, shucks. And I'm gonna be like, no, I really mean it. You changed my life and a lot of people, so accept it.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, but a little forceful, I think.
I kind of, made you do it. So now, I hope you don't mind, but I actually have a lot more questions to get through, but I'm very, very busy. So I went ahead and I recorded my half of the interview, and I was hoping you could just reply to that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Should flow pretty naturally. Great. So, how about this weather we've been having, huh?
Actually, every single day is the same here in Los
Yes,
Angeles.
far too hot. What would you say has been the highlight of working on Teen Wolf?
I mean, there's been a lot of highlights.
Oh!
Morgan, I don't know.
And what has been the highlight of working with me?
What's been the highlight working with you?
Oh!
You're not even
That's
giving
very
me any
kind. You
eye
didn't have
contact.
to say that.
I didn't really say anything about you other than this
Oh,
is
you're
really
so
odd.
wicked.
Are you from the Northwest?
What's your biggest fear?
I
Whoa, bugs? That's crazy.
No, I didn't
Me
say
too.
bugs. I'm not really afraid of
My biggest
anything.
fear is bugs.
Bugs? Your biggest fear is bugs?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think that you need to take this to your therapist and maybe work this out because this is like really weird. Morgan, put down the phone.
No way! So, what if fans have to look forward to this season?
You do know that I went to college for this?
Dope. That's dope. Now, we all know that Scott is gonna die. Can you tell us how?
No, he's not going to die. I don't understand what this is
Dope.
about. No, it's not dope. It's misleading and a horrible
Dope.
spoiler if that's actually going to happen.
Okay, now to the hard stuff.
Oh, God.
Tell me about how you auditioned for Teen Wolf.
Really? Really, Morgan? Morgan. I'm just gonna...
Great, well, hopefully that went really well for you. Okay, well, this is just the last thing we're doing. Just before everybody goes, we're just having everybody kind of just sign this big piece of paper. And actually, if you don't mind, it'd be great to get your John Hancock in here.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Is anybody else?
Yeah, we're gonna get everybody to do it.
Not on this page.
Yeah.
This is my page.
You can have this page.
I'm gonna have this page.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think I've worked 6 seasons on this show. I think I can have the whole
I
page.
think you get as many pages as you want.
Okay, and I do this because I didn't pay attention in school, and this is the only thing that I know how to do is like...
Beautiful. Take a look at that. Some art.
Yay!
Well, thank you very much, Melissa.
Thank you.
Have a good show.
All right, you too.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
I don't know why I'm standing.
Goodbye.
Oh, I leave.
See you later.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. Yep.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Come on, man, what am I in here for?
You called me a mean name.
I called you a nerd.
Well, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Now who's a nerd?
Still you.
Did you know a dream is a wish your heart makes? I don't know, you try having a team of Olympic swimmers write all your jokes. Phelps rules. Today's wish comes from @Leah Grimes White, who says they want to see a burping contest. Well, Leah, you're getting your wish.
Okay, yeah, I take this actually really serious. I have a full process, so. Oh, it's disgusting.
Here's my burp. Let's do this. I threw up a little bit. Do I get extra points for throwing up?
I hate myself for that, but it's for you.
Well, that's it for us here at the Teen Wolf After Show. If you're anything like me, you have to get home now to be fed your gruel by the mean man who puts you in a cage and forces you to curl up as you get the hot water poured all over your head. I've been your host, Morgan Evans, and I live in some sort of dungeon.
Who does he know at the network? Or like, is his cousin work there?
He's the son
or?
of Mr. Viacom.
That's what I thought, Morgan Viacom.
Hi, I'm Morgan Evans. Welcome to the Teen Wolf After Show, a show that I am hilarious in, and I really am the best, and I didn't break in here and do this. Let's watch a fun clip that I really loved.
The other day, MTV gave me a modest sum of $6,000 to go to the set of Teen Wolf and produce and direct my own short film. I'd written this script about 9 years ago, and it's the best thing I've ever done. It stars Shelley Hennig and Dylan O'Brien. Please enjoy.
I just can't believe we did that robbery.
We shouldn't talk about that, okay? Someone could hear us talking about the robbery.
I don't care about that anymore, Chris. With 2 S's, all I care about is the next place I want to rob.
Samantha, look at me. Look at me. We can't do it again. We have to be done robbing now.
That is easy for you to say. You're not addicted to robbery. There's nothing like the first time. Now I'm just chasing that thrill. It was like a roller coaster or something.
Oh, you've changed. You know, it used to be about the love we shared, and now? Well, now I don't even know who I love.
You ever look at a bird and think to yourself, I wish I was a bird. Free like a bird. Flying in the air.
That was great. That was good.
Good? What do you think? It was good?
Cut.